It can be radical to actually, like Morandi did, just paint bottles in a shed at the bottom of the garden for years and years and produce extremely beautiful things in the middle of, in fact, 2 world wars. Now, you could say it was an escape, but you could say it was hanging on to beauty and poetry because it's a necessary part of the human condition. And I wouldn't like to make any fixed rules about it. It seems to me Futures Ventures have got a reasonable wide range of projects, and a lot of them are certainly very social, a lot of them to do with race, a lot of them to do with cultural diversity, and a lot of them to do with giving the dispossessed, it seems to me that's maybe too strong a word, an opportunity to create and to fund projects which almost by definition, given the dominant culture, wouldn't get funding because they're too subversive or too unusual or too unpredictable. And I think there is I'm very pleased that the legacy of Welfare State and Lantern House has gone to fund projects which are on a kind of edge, and they're different edges. But I wouldn't want to make a definition about what people ought to be doing. I used to teach in an art school in Leeds, and everybody was into happenings and kind of provocative pieces in the street. And I said, well, here there's a woman over here painting the most beautiful watercolours, and where's her place in all this? And I think you can't really define, it depends on your temperament, and it depends on the needs of your immediate culture, but you can easily get drawn into false goals, I think, by everybody's propaganda, including art propaganda.